My family joined the gym about 7 years ago to just try it out. It was a really fun activity to do as a family. And then my sister and I started competing in 2009, and we just never stopped. We kept pushing ourselves, and then we eventually got to where we are today. I am currently the national champion for male youth beat. For every 14 and 15-year-old guy in the nation, I am the best climber. I feel that I'm extremely competitive, and that's why I think that I'm as good at climbing as I am. My last competition was in September of 2015. I competed at the Youth World Championship in Arco, Italy. And I had been in Europe for about a month prior to that, climbing outdoors and then training in Europe to get ready for the competition. The best part of climbing is when you finally send the hardest climb you've ever done. It might not be the physically hardest climb you've ever done, but maybe the mentally hardest climb you've ever done. It's really cool seeing all your training and all your hard work being summed up into one climb or one competition. Also, climbing is fun because it is never exactly the same. Everything is always different. Every competition changes. It's not like running or soccer where it's always the same field, always the same objective. In climbing, it always changes. You're doing different movements. There are different styles of climbing. You can be climbing on real rock or indoor on plastic. It's a very different and interesting sport. So I would say that climbing is a very clean sport. There's really no trash talking at all. Everybody cheers for each other. Even at the World Championship, we were cheering for the Japanese climbers and the Russian climbers and the French climbers, and they were doing the same for our climbers. It's really cool to see, especially outdoors, because it doesn't feel like you're competing against them. It feels more like you're working toward a common goal. It feels like you and everybody else is trying to climb that route or do as best as they can, and you get a very good synergy going where I'll be pushing my friend to climb harder and he'll be pushing me to climb harder, and it just works best for both.